Okay, welcome back. Now you've done all your preparation and you're ready and raring to go. So we're getting to the exciting bit now, which is the party time. Party time. Arrive an hour before start time. Check the following. Your appearance. Ask yourself, would I buy from me? Of course I would. Ensure that the hostess is wearing Energetix-Wellness jewellery. Lend her some if necessary. The display. This is your shop window. Invest part of your profits to make sure you have an attractive display. It does not have to be expensive. Depending on the time of the year, you will be able to give your display a theme: Easter, summer, Mother's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day, etc. A good way to build a display is to use cards from these themes. Build your display using books, video boxes, etc. Use the halogen lamp to give your display a sparkle. Ready, steady, go. You have a starter pack, refreshments are prepared, put on the jewellery video, put on the light background music, check the lighting will enhance the jewellery and put the catalogues on the coffee table. On the guest's arrival, hostess welcomes the guests, takes their coats and introduces them to the consultant. Give them a catalogue and the Power of Magnet book. The party introduction. The only formal part of the party is the introduction. This should last no more than 5 minutes and be enthusiastic. Start on time and remember that this is a party, informal, relaxing and fun. If people are sitting down, always sit down with them when you're talking. If you stand, it can seem as though you're talking down to people and it's liable to put possible recruits off as it's too formal. You do not have to say much in your introduction. People know why they are there. They just want to relax and enjoy themselves looking at and trying on the jewellery. If you are friendly and helpful, the results will come naturally. So thank the hostess and the guests, introduce yourself, tell your story of why you joined Energetix Wellness very briefly, enthuse about the Energetix Wellness and its success, enthuse about the jewellery, its guarantees, features and benefits, in-house designers, jewellery in sets, and of course the benefits of magnets. Make reference to being involved with your new business. Work when you wish, money is great, you have lots of fun. If anyone would like to talk to you about it later, that would be great. People can buy tonight or order or both. Invite everyone up to the display and explain that you'll be having a chat with everyone so you can answer any questions. And make sure everyone is handed an order form and a pen. Once people have order forms and catalogues and are trying on the jewellery, your job is to help people relax and become excited about the jewellery. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to leave the room. Go for 5 to 10 minutes. It takes the pressure off everyone, but make sure the hostess doesn't put the kettle on for 10 to 15 minutes. After the introduction. Do not mention the hostess gifts until after the orders have been taken. This makes party bookings easier and ensures that they do not hold back their orders for their own parties. Talk to everyone individually to help them fill out their orders. Total up all the orders, include the pre-party orders, and announce the total. And tell the people that the hostess will receive a free gift of 10% of that total. Rebook the hostess. Arrange a delivery date with the hostess. If you are sending the jewellery to the customers, do not forget to add postage to the order, as this can take away your profits. Ask if people would like to do a presentation at their work or clubs, especially the hostess. Try and be the first to leave. An idea. Some consultants like to run raffles where all the guests invest £1 to win the pot. In this case, the winner collects the pot and you pass them a new order form which will add to your total. Actively promote your guests to try on the jewellery. Try different things. Show how to dress for day wear through to night wear. Use the best dressed, most glamorous person as a model. Ask her to take all her jewellery off and then run through day and night jewellery. You can see the many different things you can do in the Energetix-Wellness training video. Compliment people constantly. Link sell. This is when you link another piece to one they already admire. For example, those earrings have a necklace to match. If they are admiring or trying pieces on, inform them of the price. Energetix-Wellness jewellery looks more expensive than it really is. Give them ideas for presents. Show the versatility of the jewellery, joining 2 bracelets together to make into a necklace. If some products are out of stock, always offer alternatives. If they order items that are out of stock, inform them when they will be available. Questions to ask to obtain sales. What would you wear this with? What do you normally wear? Are you buying this for yourself? Are you looking for a present? Boosting the average. By asking guests to take a catalogue to work to obtain orders, do a raffle, show them your web shop where they can order directly, and ask them to like the Energetix-Wellness Facebook page where they will find offers and more information about the products. Retailing the jewellery. Ensure that you give all guests purchasing jewellery a retail receipt with your sticker on it. Ensure that it clearly outlines what has been bought and received and what items were ordered. Ensure all receipts have the guest's printed name, email address and telephone number, especially if they have placed an order. If people have placed orders, then inform them that it should take approximately 10 working days to be delivered. This gives you time to order from the company and send to your customer. Early delivery is a bonus. Late delivery can disappoint. Ensure that a piece of cardboard is placed between the pages of the receipt pad. Everyone who orders should receive a catalogue and a Power of Magnets book. Some final points. The party should be fun. Be relaxed, aim to enjoy it and have fun. Make it brief. It should take no more than 2 hours. Make sure that you leave the place tidy. Booking more parties or dating. This is called dating because you are trying to make a date for a party. There is no right or wrong way. It mostly depends upon your attitude and enthusiasm. Booking is simply asking, so don't be afraid to ask. Booking new parties is not just something that is done at the end of the party. You should be aware of potential hostesses from the moment they arrive. Learn the art of expecting a yes. With the right attitude, you will receive a positive answer. Don't worry about no, and certainly don't take it personally. If someone says no, they aren't saying no to you. They are saying that the timing is not right at the moment. Just concentrate on the positive responses that you will receive from asking. Approaches. Never ask, would you like to have a party? Assume that everyone wants one, and you could say, when would you like to have a party? After all, look at all the fun and the benefits the hostess can have. Don't approach groups of more than 3 people. It is much better to speak to people individually. Always use a pencil to book dates into your diary. This way you can encourage people to choose a date even if they're unsure. If someone has to check with a partner, encourage them to book a date and you can call them to confirm later in the week. Stress that because it is written in pencil, it can always be rubbed out. You will find that once it is booked, it will normally hold. There is no one successful approach to booking a party, so experiment with the following ways. Learn the art of conversation to ask questions that demand a yes. Reply. Have you enjoyed yourself? Which piece of the jewellery do you like the best? When would you like me to come and do a party for you? Don't wait for a reply, just ask which day is best. Do you want morning or evening? Sarah, you would make a great hostess. I would love to do a party for you. When would be the best time, morning or evening? What day would suit you, Tuesday or Wednesday? Jane, at all my parties, I select 1 or 2 people who I'd like as a future hostess. Tonight I've selected you. Tell me, is there any good reason why you couldn't have a party? When would be the best day, Monday or Thursday? Great, I think you'll have a wonderful party. If people can't afford the product or only ordered part of a set that they really liked, help them to buy it. Diana, there are other ways that you can have what you really want. Show her the way to afford the product she wants by having a party. We'll book it now, shall we? Help people identify the product they most like and say, as a hostess, you will receive all or most of this absolutely free as a thank you for your efforts. Our parties are so popular, I know we'd have a really successful time. Which day would suit you best? Just a few things to remember. No could mean maybe, and maybe could mean yes. So never discount it. And never ever take it personally. If someone postpones or if they cancel, maybe try to rebook it or ask them if they know someone else who might like a party. But never take it personally. Move on to the next. Best party prospects. The most enthusiastic guest. She'll have lots of friends. The one who buys the most. She obviously loves the product and will want to share it. The guest who asks the most questions. Relatives of the hostess. The person that you got on the best with at the party. You obviously relate to each other, so she'll have a party because she likes you. The busiest person. Busy people are always well organised and have great parties. The guest who wants to buy more jewellery. Always try and book your parties no more than 3 weeks ahead. Any longer and people's priorities can change. Remember, rebook the hostess. Like dating, you must be aware of recruiting at all times. Recruiting. Listen like you've never listened before. Listen for guests who are frustrated at work, guests with financial problems, guests who ask questions such as, how much does it cost to start? How many nights do you work? Do you have to drive? Does your husband mind you being out at night? They are trying to identify with you because they are interested in the business, yet are scared to ask outright. Do not try and recruit guests at the party unless they specifically ask to be signed up then. Look for smiling faces, someone who can't afford to buy much, someone who nods with you, someone who helps you, someone who is popular. If you get a definite no from someone, you might try saying, oh, that's a pity. I'm looking for someone special in your area to join my team. There is such a demand for our products that we need help. Do you know of someone who might be interested? You will develop your own methods that you will be comfortable with. When you have, practice them as often as you can and have fun. Following up. Send a thank you email to everyone that purchased something. Send a thank you email to your hostess. Order the jewellery. Make sure all customers' information is transferred onto your customer card files or email list. List any personal details that you could use as an icebreaker when you call them later on, such as, is their daughter better now? Are you less busy at work? Put copies of the receipts in your receipt folder. Jewellery ordering and dispatch. Put your order in the next day before 12 p.m. and it will be dispatched the same day. Delivery is usually approximately a week. Remember to include your hostess gift at 10% of your total amount, which you get at a 50% discount. Cancelled bookings. Sometimes a prospective hostess will need to cancel a booking. Whatever the reason, be reassuring and sympathetic. Never show your disappointment because your hostess probably feels embarrassed enough. Treat the cancellation like a postponement and rebook another date there and then when you have the psychological advantage. It is more difficult chasing them later. If rescheduling is not achieved, call the hostess who'll receive the booking gift and ask her to recommend another friend or if she would like to hold another presentation herself. Customer follow-up. Call the customer 15 days after receiving their order to make sure that they're happy. Remember, they have a 14-day money-back guarantee. As they are satisfied customers of yours, take the opportunity to further your business by asking questions. For example, would you like to add to your collection with some free jewellery by helping me with a party? Or who do you know who would like to have a party for me? Perhaps you could just pass some catalogues around to your friends. What do you think about the business opportunity? Who do you know who might be interested in a part-time or full-time business? Finally, don't worry if you're not successful at retailing to begin with. Remember, practice makes perfect. Now your party checklist. You need your jewellery, a table, calculator, tablecloth, extension lead, clipboard, 5 catalogues, power of magnets, books, display boards, price tags, cash box, receipt pad with enough forms, sign, address and date them, leaflets, pens, probably 5, mirror, tape measure, a ring sizer, the Energetix-Wellness gift boxes and bags, coloured tissue paper, ribbons, posters, pins, scissors, order forms, starter kit and a halogen lamp. Congratulations! You've now finished step 3 of the Energetix-Wellness Success Training System. A wealth of information to take away with you and think about and put into action. And remember, my favourite saying is go where you normally go, do what you normally do, and take your Energetix business with you. And I will look forward to seeing you on the next video of sponsoring.